Look up at Uranus and imagine one of its moons. Miranda is a cosmic quilt sewn from wildly different patches. That patchwork, Iacente Hust pretty. It tells a story about chaos, collisions, and maybe even hidden oceans. Miranda is only about 470 to 500 kilometers in diameter, roughly 1/7 the size of our moon. It orbits Uranus very quickly, once every 1.413 Earth days, always showing the same face because it's tidally locked. Its orbit is tilted more than its sibling, Moon's, which is odd for a satellite so close to its planet. Here's where things get wild. Miranda's surface looks like it was smashed apart and stitched back together. Big regions called coronae ovale, ridged, valley-filled areas sit next to heavily cratered plains. Sharp boundaries cut across terrain changes. It's like someone smashed a vase, then glued it back, but left the cracks dramatic. Some of the cliffs on Miranda are astronomical in size. The cliff named Verona Rupes is thought to be up to 20 kilometers tall, possibly the tallest cliff in the solar system. On Miranda's weak gravity, if you dropped a rock off its edge, it could take about 10 to 12 minutes to fall. So, how did Miranda end up so bizarre? Scientists think that long ago, Miranda was subject to strong tidal heating. Gravitational interactions with Uranus, and maybe resonance with its sibling moons, heated its interior. Ice melted, shifted, then refroze, producing weird patterns on the surface and giving rise to those coronae. Recent models suggest that Miranda might still have a thin subsurface ocean, while most interior has cooled parts might remain unfrozen under its icy crust. Here's an open loop for you. If there is a subsurface ocean, could it still provide the ingredients for life? Probably not in the way Earth has life, but even the possibility raises Miranda from just weird to maybe important in studies of ocean worlds. Myth bust. People sometimes assume small moons are dead and boring. Miranda proves it as not size, but geological history and internal heat that shape a moon's character. Tiny can be dramatic. So when you picture Miranda, think Frankenstein meets artist, meets frozen ocean theorist. It's weird, rugged, full of scars, and maybe hiding more than we thought. Riddle time. If Miranda's small and cold, what force do you think drove its surface into those giant coronae? Gravity tugging, internal melting, or smashing impacts? Comment below with what you guess.